Hello children. In your previous class of English language, we have learned about sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Now we should know that a sentence consists of two parts, a subject and a predicate. So today we will learn about subject and predicate. Now let me write few sentences. Peter runs fast. Birds fly in the sky. Girls are eating ice creams. Horses eat grass. In sentence number 1, we speak about Peter. In sentence number 2, we speak about birds. In sentence number 3, we speak about girls. In sentence number 4, we speak about horses. In a sentence, the person or thing we speak about is called the subject. So, here Peter, birds, girls and horses are the subjects. Now, let us see what is said about the subject in these sentences. In sentence number 1, what is said about the subject Peter? That he runs fast. In sentence 2, what is said about the subject birds? That they fly in the sky. In sentence number 3, what is said about the subject girls? That they are eating ice creams. What is said about the subject horses in sentence number 4? That they eat grass. So, what is said about the subject is called the predicate. So, here runs fast, fly in the sky, are eating ice creams and eat grass are the predicates. Now, let us come to the identification of subject and predicate. We can identify the subject of a sentence by asking question with who or what. Let me show you. Ravi is an intelligent boy. So here, if we ask question with who is an intelligent boy, we will get the answer Ravi. So here, Ravi is the subject of this sentence. Now let me show you another example. The watch has a golden dial. What has a golden dial? The watch. So here, the watch is the subject of the sentence. Now, let us come to the identification of predicate. We can identify a predicate by identifying that part of the sentence which contains a verb. Let me give you an example. The guard blew the whistle. Here, blew the whistle is the predicate of the sentence as it contains the verb blew. Let's see what we have learned till now. The part of the sentence that tells us who or what the sentence is about is called the subject. The subject performs the action denoted by the verb. The rest of the sentence is called the predicate. The predicate contains the verb. In our previous class of English language, we have learned about kinds of sentences. What are the kinds of sentences? They are declarative sentences, imperative sentences, exclamatory sentences, and interrogative sentences. Let me write few sentences. My coat is red. Please sit down. What a great singer she is. Where are the cupcakes? Sentence number 1, my coat is red. We all know it is a declarative sentence. Here, my coat is the subject and is the verb. So, we must remember that in a declarative sentence, the subject comes before the verb. Please sit down. It is a request, so it is an imperative sentence. It is actually, please you sit down. We should know that in an imperative sentence, the subject is implied. It is hidden. Here, you is the subject and sit is the verb. So, in an imperative sentence, the subject comes before the verb. What a great singer she is. It is an exclamatory sentence. Here, she is the subject and is the verb. So, we should remember that in an exclamatory sentence, the subject comes before the verb. Sentence 4. Where are the cupcakes? It is an interrogative sentence. Here, the cupcakes is the subject and are is the verb. So, we should know that usually in an interrogative sentence, the subject comes after the verb. Now, let us come to the exercises. Add predicates to the following subjects. My sister likes to dance. The wind blew all the leaves away. The principal congratulated the students. The dog wagged its tail. Match the subject to the predicate. The shops were selling beautiful clothes. The students were excited about the school trip. The crowd was shouting and throwing stones. The car crashed against the tree. The house had many rooms in it. The furniture was made of teak wood. My mother works very hard. The book tells us about a prince and a princess. Divide these sentences into subject and predicate. Rajasthan is a beautiful state. Here, Rajasthan is the subject, is a beautiful state, is the predicate. I love to listen to music. Here, I is the subject and love to listen to music is the predicate. We celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ on Christmas Day. Here, we is the subject and celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ on Christmas Day is the predicate. The speeding truck knocked down the old man. Here, the speeding truck is the subject and knocked down the old man is the predicate. Here I have done 4 sentences for you. The rest you try to do it yourself. Identify the subject in each of these sentences. Next exercise. Can I call you after lunch? Here it is an interrogative sentence. Here I is the subject. We know that in interrogative sentence the subject comes after verb. Here can is the verb and I is the subject. Did you do your homework? Here also it is an interrogative sentence. So you is the subject. Would you like some ice cream? It is also an interrogative sentence. Here also you is the subject. Stop. Here it is a command. So it is an imperative sentence. Here the subject is implied. The subject will be you. Don't walk on the grass. It is also an imperative sentence as it is a command. Here also the subject is implied. The subject will be you. Children, I have done 5 sentences for you. The rest you try to do it yourself. And the answers will be provided to you with in the PDF attached with this video. Practice it. That's all for today. Thank you.